It's an initial walkthrough.
Okay.
I asked Virginia basically to tell us what you guys are experiencing, where, and what she thinks it is. Okay. And I sort of need you to confirm things, yes or no.
Okay, first of all, as soon as I walked in, I felt, I keep getting a B name. I keep getting a female with a B name. Does that make sense to you?
Oh.
Yeah, there's definitely a B name involved here.
I'm not sure if it's Bernice, something to that.
There's two.
I don't know.
There's two B's. There's like a Burn, or that could be a male. I don't know. And like a. First I thought it was Bert, but I think it's Bertha.
Oh, Bertha used to own this.
Okay, but I feel like she met me here, and then there was another B name when I was upstairs. But I don't know who that is. But there's two B names involved here.
Okay.
There are two females. There's a lot of female energy here,
Okay.
which I think is very interesting because it's just you and your mom now and your daughter.
Right.
But there's tons of female energy. Well, first of all, I'm getting like somebody standing like by the front door. Does that make sense to you? Do you feel like somebody's always by the front door?
Ansett and I both had experiences that the front door always opens and closes for no weird reason.
Yeah, there's something going on over there, and I don't know if it has, I'm getting it's more like this combination of metaphysical and, you know, something, you know, because the way the floor is, maybe, I don't know. But there's somebody that stands by the door. Okay. And again, I'm picking up another female. Now, what's going on this side? What's coming from this side?
Well, there's a Bernie, who's a gentleman who lives not this side, but the following house. He's a gentleman, and there's three ladies who live next door.
Okay.
There's an elderly and two, they're sisters.
Okay.
The mother and two daughters.
Okay, because I'm picking up, again, this whole area is full of females. So wait a minute, so then who would know Bernie? Would Bertha have known Bernie?
Yes.
Okay, maybe that's what she's saying to me. Mm-hmm. But also I'm picking up another B, like St. Bernadette or Bern or something like that. So we have to look that up.
Okay.
Okay, there's something with that. But I definitely feel something over here. There's some energy coming from this end. What that means, I don't know. Mm-hmm. And I also feel an energy coming from across the street.
That's my mom.
This lady just said Joan.
That's my mom. My mom lives here with us. She's getting ready to move.
Yes, the lady said Joan.
Okay.
There's a lady here named, this is the B name.
Okay.
She's saying Joan.
That's my mom.
So she's aware of you guys.
Yeah, she knows you. Maybe that's the one who was talking to me in the club, because when I got out to speak to you guys, I heard Cindy. Cindy.
I gotta tell you, the one time I'm laying in bed.
And you heard your name called.
Right in my ear.
Yeah.
Ansett gets that a lot.
Yeah.
In the middle of the dark, in the middle of the night.
And it's a woman's voice, correct?
I just hear it. You know.
It's a woman that you're picking up in this house, correct? There's a male roaming around, but the woman is more significant.
I don't.
It's a male.
Like I said,
it's a female.
I don't know. Like, you know, I mean, I said to Ansett, if they want to hurt us, we've been here for years. They would have.
Do you know Burger? I'm going to bring the name Burger up again. Something with a burger. There's a name with Burger besides what I was picking up with those guys. I got Burger because now I'm seeing my guy that used to work for me. His last name was Burger. I forgot his first name.
I wonder if it's tied into Jim Burger.
Who's Jim Burger?
The other half of that group over in Dalton that we helped out before. I was thinking of those guys on the way down here because I passed the Red Barn Village where we met.
There's a woman here that used to hang out a lot in here. Do you feel a lot of energy in here also?
Sometimes when I'm alone in the beginning when I'm here.
Do you feel like somebody's looking over you?
Right here.
Yeah.
And then there's times.
On her shoulder, yeah. I feel it.
Lots of times I'll sit somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
One side of me be really warm.
Yeah, where she's going to sit. She sits next to you. Yeah. She sits next to you.
Cold.
Yeah. It's a female. It's definitely a female. A male is here, but it's not as strong. Like, he's in the shadows. He comes, he goes, he tinkers downstairs in the basement, then he leaves, he comes back, he like tinkers. This is whoever used to own the house. I think the original male, because they see him in older clothing. He's not in newer stuff. I wouldn't say the 1960s. I would say like the 20s, 30s, 40s, something like that kind of clothing. And he like hangs out downstairs in the basement. And I keep feeling more towards this way, and he moves that way. So he goes back and forth. Is there a door that goes out from the basement?
Yes.
That's probably why he hangs. Is it back that way?
It's right over here.
So that's why he moves from side to side. Okay, then he's going out that way. All right, that's what I'm feeling. I'll get his name. I'm going to try to get his name. I don't really want to disturb him because he really's not bothering anybody. But I definitely feel that somebody, she's looking for you. She's talking to you. I'm definitely getting a B name.
Okay.
Bertha. I have to go with that. And then there's two B names here. Her attention or do something? Okay.
Yes.
Has she said it was a female?
She says she hears female voices, conversations downstairs.
Yeah, there's something going on between the two B's. They acknowledge each other. Now, whether they from the same family or separate or own the house separate, I don't know. I can't tell you that right now. But that's what I'm definitely feeling. I'm feeling that, but this girl's gifted. So
Yeah.
it's another
I
problem.
don't know whether to tell you congratulations or I'm sorry, depending
She
on how
says
she takes it.
they
but-
said these doors open and
Yeah,
close on her.
one second.
Oh, sorry.
She's getting a lot. She's really picking up a lot.
Yeah, I definitely feel, whatever it is, they want her attention, they're looking for things. Again, a very confused woman. The B name, I think it's Bertha. I'm going to go with Bertha. That's a strange thing.
And this is one thing I was trying to say downstairs. Your daughter psychically might be picking up a lot of these sounds. Just like Virginia's hearing them now. You didn't hear them, right? I didn't hear them.
I'm here in the casino.
Yeah. Your daughter might be hearing that psychically too.
She hears things. I'm like, Aunt, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, she's really open.
I didn't hear that. She says the other night she heard crashing downstairs. She goes, she wakes me up. She's like, Mom, there's crashing downstairs. I said, Aunt, I didn't hear it.
No, I can clear what's here, try my best. We have to worry about her bringing things home. It's like she's a bright beacon and all these ships are following her. She's very open, this kid. Why do I keep picking up something with a funeral parlor? Something with a funeral parlor. I don't know why. Maybe somebody's going to tell me sometimes they like to tell me, oh, I had a beautiful wake, I had many flowers, everybody came. All right, so what are you doing back here?
Yeah.
But yeah, she's very, very open. But yeah, I'm hearing sounds, things opening, closing. She sees and feels things constantly, stuff like that. But now I know why the A name came, like Ann, it was Antoinette, because I came up here and I'm in the bathroom, right? And I'm looking for my brush because I go, oh, I'm so windblown, they're going to be filming me. And I'm looking and I hear somebody go, Ann? Like that. It's a female voice. They must have thought maybe, they saw the door shut, maybe they thought it was the daughter. And then when I opened the door, they ran back in here. They came back in here. So it looks like they hang out here. Give me 1 minute. All right, let's go. I just saw something move. Hairs up. I'm not comfortable with what I just saw.
Yeah, I saw the look in your face.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not comfortable because it just went that way.
One thing, if you could, while we're here, if you can get this, what's her name again, Bertha?
I think it's Bertha, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if she has...
Does that name sound familiar to you?
That was the woman who lived here.
Okay.
Can you see if you could try to...
I feel like she's like in her 80s. Did she pass away in like her 80s? Was she late in life? Like
Yeah.
She had a good full life?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know if she was confused in the end?
This house was already up for sale when
She passed.
I'm assuming, the house, I don't know if she died or she was in a nursing home or something.
But I feel she's confused. We have another confused person.
And I'm curious of her mindset between her daughter and this woman. If you pick up on that while we're here, if she's got it like, why is she connected to her? I guess because she
can feel and see and hear her. This woman's asking why, who are you? She's very confused. So how long you lived here, she's walking around thinking, who are these people in my house?
Right.
I mean, so she'll sit next to her to try to get her to, who are you? Who are you, dear? Why are you here? I don't feel like she's vicious in any sense of the word. Mm-hmm. Now, I have a question. Did your daughter play with any sort of app, ghost apps, or anything like that we should speak of?
She probably, yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I'm picking up that very strong. So she's inviting stuff. You see, when you deal with anything with divination, your intent has to be honorable and you have to know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, they put all these things on the phones, all these things on iPads and stuff like that. Ghost radar, ghost this, ghost that, and it actually is a Ouija board. It's an electronic Ouija board. And he'll tell you a lot about that. It's really not a good. You can tell.
And her intent is probably good, just to find out who's here to be moved. But it's probably not. You need a focused intent. To if she's opening up, somebody come and talk to me, that just puts it out for everybody to come through, rather than say angels or spirit guides or something like that.
There was a male that stayed in this room.
When?
When Bertha was here. The male, I believe they separated bedrooms at one point. But I feel there was a passing in this room. Somebody passed away in this room. Okay. So I'm just giving you, I'm getting that very strong.
Okay.
I'm picking up a male passed in this room, and I think that's who just went down the stairs. Because I saw something very quick, and I wasn't sure, and I had asked my guides and angels, was it something not right? No, it's a man. I feel a man passed in this room. I'm not really getting a name yet, but I'll let you know. There's another S name involved here. Stephen. I don't even know who that is. Something here. One of them used to do canning or something, and she goes back and forth. In her mind, she still sees everything the same, So if you're doing laundry and you feel like a chill, she's bustling over here.
Okay. Okay.
Why do I keep picking up something with school teacher, teacher of something, teacher?
They could have been. I'm not really sure.
I'm feeling some sort of teacher. I have to find that out.
Teachers are going on strike.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know if they taught something on the side or tutoring or something. Somebody was teaching something. Whoever lived in this house at one point. But there's definitely a man. Like another Stanley. Stan, yes.
Stanley's Bertha's brother who died. This was their original family home.
Okay, Stanley. That's who's here. Okay. Stanley.
They all came back to home?
Yeah. That's his name. Gentle soul. Very gentle soul. Nothing really, I don't know. In his state, he's gentle. Whether he was an alcoholic or anything like that, that's another story.
Right, I don't know him.
Yeah, but that's Stanley. Okay. We got another Stan on our hands. Stan the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And he moves back and forth here. A lot of lost souls walking through there that are lost. But you do have some miners that are lost that walk the property, walk the land. I felt like were not found.
Okay.
But it's funny. I felt like I was in a big flushing toilet bowl, like when
because of the mine, remember?
So
oh my God, the Knox mine disaster is right across the street.
I had no idea. And I felt like I was being flushed down, but I wanted to pick who was up in the house first, and the other stuff I would get later as I tuned in. But very interesting.
There's 26 people that were lost that I don't think they ever actually recovered. Well, they recovered some of them, but not the majority of them.
Yeah, I'm getting...
And it corresponds with right on the other side of the street. It used to be the Scully Breaker where they actually went down because it's our property.
I feel terrible about that whole thing and that they're just lost.
There's also an explosion which killed 10 people from a natural gas explosion.
Well, that I know. Stan explained that to me, too, when I was picking up. I picked all that up when I was up by Stan's house.
Okay.
So, another gentleman who works for us. But, yeah, I just feel like an overexposing explosion, you name it, done. But I also feel about 25 years from now, something's going to give way with that hole. Something's going to give, because I feel platelets shifting, something shifting, and then something else is going to happen. That's what I feel. So I give it another 20 years before something gets loose again or something happens again. But I definitely feel like that, like I'm being flushed in the toilet, like something sucked me down. And, yeah.
You picked up on the head squishings and...
Yeah, well, I was over here and I had a bit, I'm like, talking to Mark, I'm saying, why am I getting this headache? Why am I getting this headache? I mean, it was really bad. And then I came in and I was okay because I started to focus on the woman who was in the house. Not you, I'm sorry. I was focusing on you, but...
No, that's all right. No.
The Bertha lady. And then later when I was downstairs, I got a weird shift again, but then I picked up this guy, Stanley. So, but whatever it is, it's in and out. Like, you know, every time the earth takes a breath, it comes in. When it pushes out, they go back out again, like a tide. Comes in, goes out. But right now, our major players are the Bertha, Stanley, and the other B name, the other female, which I think is Bern, or Bernadette. Those are the three we're going to be looking at right now. Those are the three I want to help. If anything else comes in from the area that needs to leave now, or needs to be known that they were lost somewhere, then I'll speak to them. I sealed the house down. It may look like I'm talking, but you know what I'm doing. I'm working. Whatever's lost is lost. These souls are lost. They're actually gathering back there. I'm not going to do a lot right now. Let's just do what we need to do here in the house. But I got an R name and I got a D name that is associated with that situation. One said he's under rocks. His body's under rocks. I see, well, when it happened, I see his leg just dangling, like almost cut off. So I don't know if they found body parts later or what the story was there, but that's what I'm getting really, really strong. But I am picking up like an Italian energy, Italian name.
I don't think they found anybody. I think anybody who was there just got sucked.
But I got the number 27. What does 27 mean? And you said how many people died?
About 25 to 27.
Yeah, I'm getting the number 27. I think you said 26 to me before, but for some reason I'm getting 27. 27, very strong. So, we'll see. What you could start doing for me is you could start bringing in the energy as far as what you do with the symbols and everything. And I'm going to just ask Bertha now to come close to me. She's getting a little acclimated. I mean, she did follow me around and give me information about Steve and teaching.
Okay.
That was so funny. I'm like,
Yeah. A little bragger. Like to tell. Family dirt.
I am medium now. I can't get over that Teresa computer. I play it over and over again. You know, when I'm down, I watch it. All right, I'm just going to see if I can get her in right now.
Okay.
I don't know who the heck is Matthew. Who the hell is Matthew? Doing work and somebody's across somewhere, we got to be careful with that. Now I got kind of lost her a little bit. I have to bring her back into center. I got to get back focused.
Come on in, Bertha.
Okay. She's crying because she knows why I'm here. She says she doesn't really want to go, and she's on this stairs like she has like a hanky, and she's going, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Mom, just bring the energy in, please. Just bring the light through, and let's do our little bit of breathing a little bit. Let's center ourselves. Take a deep breath, bring it in, blow it out. Again, bring it in, blow it out. Why, are they picking up something or are they moving something around down there? Okay, just keep bringing the breath in, just see the breath come in. Fill you up with love and light. See it as our Creator's breath blowing into us. See Him surrounding us with His love and light and His breath. This very beautiful life force, His breath, just surrounding us, protecting us. We ask at this time for our guardian angels to come forward and let our angels stand behind us, wrapping their wings behind us like a blanket wrapping in front of us. I'm calling upon Archangel Michael. I'm calling upon Joan of Arc. Actually, what's so funny, I'm getting a Mother Mary energy very strong in here. I'm actually seeing a bright blue in the center of the room. So, Mark, if you want to concentrate on that blue energy just coming through in the middle of this room right now, that would be really great.
Okay.
You can throw your symbols in there if you want. That's okay. Mary said bring it on.
Okay.
I got a question for you.
What?
picked up a guy named Bradley who was a pedophile in this area. I don't know if it's a first name or a last name. Bradley? Does that sound familiar to you?
Dead?
No.
In his life?
Yeah. He's not gonna. I don't think. No. I just got a really strong. I don't know if it's a first or last name.
Maybe lose earlier on here?
But that's what I'm feeling like. There's a bad man in the area. I heard there's a bad man in the area. My guy just told me that. And again, we have to look that up. I don't know if it's last or first name. Brad or Bradley. It's Bradley, so I would think it's the last name, maybe? I don't know anybody named Bradley. I know Brad. Pedophile.
Lots of those, unfortunately.
I feel there's a lot in this area. I'm getting a lot of that energy, like very. Figures this area, you know, because of the history.
Yeah.
Is your mother not feeling well again?
Not that I know.
Alright, watch it.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have another situation, probably by November.
Okay.
The time. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, Bertha. Okay, Stanley's behind you, Mark. He's on your right-hand side.
Hello, Stanley.
Stanley says he's a God-fearing man. I don't know what Stanley did for a living, but something with janitor, like being a janitor or something. Unless you're a janitor. Are you a janitor? No, and you're not a janitor. I know. Okay, so I don't know if he was a janitor or something. Like for a school or for a building. Like a mechanical kind janitor / mechanical guy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm picking up really strong. So now I wonder if he's. But he's definitely. He's okay. He is waiting for his sister.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he's kind of grounded. So if you could kind of have a conversation with him in your head, because I don't want to start working on him and then you take him away from me like you did the last time. Please, thank you. I'll do the girl, you do the boy.
All right.
All right. I keep picking up a male with Bertha. So I don't know if this is a husband or a father. But he's on the steps with his hands on her shoulder. Like she's standing there, and his hands are on her shoulders. She's crying. She's very confused. There's a male on this side coming through this way. To my left. I'm getting like it sounds like Dante. Dante. I think he has something to do with the fleshing.
Okay.
He's over there. Like, right, are you feeling something? You are? What are you getting? Yeah, right there. Yeah. You got a chill? Yeah. Okay.
I do.
All right. I guess he's curious on what you have there, because I guess they work with equipment there, and he's curious about this equipment here.
Dante, would you like to see? You
was
smile.
Okay.
He seems to be all right. I just feel like he's coming to get. Is he giving you a problem? Because I feel he's coming to get her.
I don't know. So I'm telling him to go to her.
Maybe that's the man on the stairs
Hmm.
with her.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what we got. It could be him. That's a weird name to have, Dante. You know, for a minor. That's really interesting.
Yeah, right.
I know it's a first to last name, but I definitely feel him in the room. Dante said there's a man downstairs with them.
Somebody that was with him.
Yes. It's a J name. I don't know if it's John or James. I don't know, but it's a J name. He also is in that thing. That's my buddy. Like, not saying buddy per se, but one of his help. They work together.
Well, good. Let's get Dante to go down there. Bring him up here.
Okay. How you feeling? You much better?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't. Whatever I did feel has ceased.
Yeah. Because he's moving. Yeah. He said he's going downstairs to his friend. They came together.
Was that the Stanley?
This is Dante. This has to do with that situation.
The Flushing.
Yeah. I got Dante. It could be first or last name. I don't know if I don't know anything about it, so if anybody can look that up, that'd be cool.
Do it.
But also, I'm picking up a J name, and he's with them. They came together. These are two bodies that weren't found. They came together. They went down. I wonder if they're getting anything down there. Mark, just start putting a symbol all over the house right now. Just start working on that. Use the gold energy to while you're at it. Her niece is not trapped. She comes in and out. I had a lot of good memories here, she said. Her husband died of a stroke. He had a stroke. They had him upstairs. The middle bedroom.
That's who would have died here.
Yes. Belonged to her, not Bertha. Something with stroke. The Bernice person's telling me we had Mama living here for a while too. She fell and broke her hip, and she died somewhere else. She's just telling me stuff. We had Mama here, that's what she said. Bertha went up the stairs with two men. I think Stanley and a father energy. They went up, so that would make sense if they're going up. It's all right. We're gonna use these as a stairway to heaven now. That's fine with me. Okay, I'm gonna try to be silent for a minute. Hold on. 2 soldiers with me right now. There's like a revolutionary. And they're very guarding of that young girl. They like stationed themselves with her. Very interesting what I'm seeing. It looks like the March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's 2 right. And everywhere she goes, they protect her. Because they know that she's gifted. I'm getting the name Stewart. Soldier's name is Stewart. I don't know first or last name, not sure. Or either he did a steward that did work, you know, and would that be considered like, like a rank? A steward? No, right? I don't know. But there's 2. And it's like she's the ballerina, like in the Nutcracker, or the March of the Witch Soldier, whatever. Like even like the Nutcracker, like she's the and they're protecting her. And she does get very emotional, this girl. The mother confirmed it. Just give you a heads up. Good for you. You got a purple energy behind you, very strong energy. Oh, congratulations.
Well, thank you. For what?
It's Medisiac. It's Medisiac. That's his name.
I don't know who that is.
It's okay. It's a higher energy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the very powerful energy. Very purple. Very strong over your head, going down your spine. They're regenerating. They're recalculating you for something. Something's coming up. So they're doing work on your spine. I don't know if it's a healing thing they're doing because of your situation, or they're recalibrating you for something that's coming, some changes. You know, I know it's purple, which means purpose. Purpose. So I think it's more for a purpose. That's why they're getting you ready. So if you're feeling discomfort at any time with spine or neck, it's them adjusting you and working with you.
For the last 3 days.
Yeah, they're working on you. So you had it for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melchizedek. That's his name, Melchizedek.
Wow.
He's from the plane of Metatron. Very high energy. So that's why so it's been your neck and your spine last couple of days.
Yeah.
They're really doing a lot of work on you. So, I don't know if they're placing another strand of DNA or something's being shifted mindset-wise for you, and also your illness, I think, working everything out.
I'll take it all.
You know, I think maybe you better look into that other situation. The beyond, I forget the name of the illness. So that's what it would be, I think. Guion or something. I think you better look into that. Yeah, I don't think anything severe, but something's overlooked again. Yeah. But they're actually, they're working on you. You know, it's so funny because on your right-hand side, no, I'm sorry, left-hand side, you're going to laugh when I tell you this, but I'm getting the President Roosevelt very strong with you. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Very interesting. All right.
Well, hello, everyone.
Bertha's good. She left. Yeah, I just got to go see where those guys went. I'm sorry. Are you tired? Am I driving you crazy yet?
Nope.
No. Okay. Bertha's gone. She went up, so we're going to use this as the stairway to heaven. He comes from over there.
I feel like a pain on my neck for some reason.
Thank you. This is somebody from a long time ago. He comes from over there. Is this the front of the house? From what I
Yes.
think, yeah. He comes from over there. He's just hanging out here. He's hiding. He actually, something happened to him with the head. Don't tell me that lady squished him. That's horrible. I hope he's not one of them, unless it's just part of the war. No, he was shot back here. Shot. And he ran and collapsed. Shot. But it hit an artery.
Yeah, see, here it is again.
Yeah, you're getting it. Okay, you're picking him up. Just when you get things like that, just take a deep breath and release it. Don't hold on to it because you don't want it following you home with that. But you don't have to own that. You identified it, now we understand what happened to him. That's what he's trying to let us know. Also, do you know if anybody committed suicide in this area?
Yes.
Big time.
I got a call on the corner house.
That's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. His name wasn't Paul, right?
No.
Just checking. Just checking.
But he was Italian.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Did something happen here from neck up? Mm-hmm. Neck up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's here too. Whoever that is. He's here too.
Okay.
Yeah. If I stay here long enough, we're going to bring the whole neighborhood in. So I'm just going to shut it down in a little while. We'll be here for 10 hours.
Right.
Are you okay with everything that's
Yes.
going on with me?
Absolutely.
Okay. I just want you to be comfortable with me. I don't want you to feel...
I just don't want to set you off on any tangents or anything that, you know what I mean?
No, I'll be okay. Like I'll give you my information and I'm going to shut it down.
Okay.
You know, because I don't want to pull everybody here.
Right.
You know, that's the worst thing we want to do. Okay, so this suicide was recent. About 2 years, within the 2-year track, 3 year track. Why am I picking up the number 4? How long ago was this suicide?
About 9.
9 years ago or 9 months ago?
About 9 years ago.
9 years. But what's number 4? What does the 4 mean? There's a 4 involved here.
Mm-hmm. Unless it was part of the address, but I don't know for sure.
Did a woman find him? A woman? Do you remember the case?
Yeah, that was caretaker, yep.
Okay, that's what I want to know. The woman found him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He was suffering from something?
He wasn't right.
Yeah.
Just put it that way, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if he was medically suffering, though.
No, but something wasn't
But
right.
he just wasn't right.
Something wasn't right. Okay. Sad. Very sad. He says he's Catholic. He says, I'm Catholic. I'm Catholic. He said, I'm Catholic.
Most
Very
people
strong.
around here are,
Yeah, he said, I'm Catholic. Do you know an M name with him or surrounding him at all? Do you remember the case M?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you remember his name? Don't say his name.
Yes.
Okay. But it's not, the last name doesn't start with an M or the first name doesn't start with an M?
No.
Okay, but who's the M name? Could be, maybe he's calling out to his mom. That could be it. But there's an M name. Who's the A name? A. Unless he was in, AA for drinking.
Yeah, I don't know, unless he's talking about the M name meaning Cindy's last name, Mariello, and the A name meaning Antoinette. Stealing two associations.
No, this has to do with him. All right, we're not going to concentrate on him. I just want to make sure he's all right. Men's a men's. Oh, okay. He had a dog?
I don't remember if he did or not.
Okay. There's a dog with him. He has a
Okay.
dog with him.
Okay.
Okay, he just came by. He's all right.
It's just, okay.
He's all right. All right, we got him. He's good. He's good. Okay. Joseph got him. Joseph got him. I don't know who Joseph is. Joseph got him. Joseph. A Joseph.
That could be a relation.
Yeah, a Joseph got him.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're good with him. All right, let's go back to Paul. And that's not the kid who committed suicide, just to make sure.
Okay.
Okay, it's not, correct?
No,
With that
no,
was
no,
his name? Okay, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure what I'm dealing with here, because now I'm getting like...
Yeah.
I'm getting like psychic ADD. I don't know what corner to look in. Every time I look in a corner, there's something else. Anyway, I got your noise in the attic. I got your glass shattering. Thank God you've been very good to me. He's not disturbing me at all.
That was the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal. He's doing really good. But you are gifted. You are amazing. He's very gifted.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So it's not like all in his head or anything like that. He is a barometer for you. Okay? You are a very good barometer for people. So if something's going on, you say it right now. Say, listen, I just got to chill, or I feel like I got pinched.
I've been having something in my right ear.
Okay, are you hearing like a sound, like a buzzing, or like a...
I don't want to say it's the water sensation. That's what I was thinking. If it's like a water pipe or something, but it's like either a high EMF.
Like a whoosh. Like
Woof.
I heard that back here before.
Yeah.
I keep hearing in my right ear only. And that's why I keep snapping over to the right.
That's because, you know what? That's that sound when they went.
You were describing, yeah.
Yeah, that sound.
Have you ever seen a picture of the Knox Mine disaster?
I don't know anything about it. I'm like, Mark keeps blinders on me, so don't even show me anything.
Okay.
Don't tell me anything, because I don't know anything of the area. Whatever I say to Mark, like Stan might explain certain things to me, but he can only go so far with me because we're working on different cases in the area. So I got to keep to myself. But it's funny because I was on the Susquehanna thing and I kept picking up something about a bloody rock.
There you
That
go.
was
Queen Esther's.
Mm-hmm. What I'm getting from her was, I don't feel like she killed American Indians. I feel she was killing like soldiers or people.
Yeah, precisely.
Something with soldiers. That's what I feel. I don't know
They
how right I
said
am.
She was an Indian princess,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. Would have loved to be her in the back
Yeah, how
of the
about
day,
that,
right?
huh?
You should scalp.
Some people in my family, I want to do that too. Anyway. Look, Spirit is hanging around. No, anyway, I'm looking at the hangers.
Do you feel that someone's shy here? Because I don't
Yes.
know why,
Yes.
but I
Yeah,
feel
no,
that.
I'm agreeing with you because
Yeah.
he's staying back there. I'm sorry.
That's what I was feeling, because like I said, when I was back there
Exactly.
before, it just felt like somebody was in that corner but wouldn't come out and talk to me.
Yeah, no, it's not Stanley, it's a Paul. You're right. You see the new ones they're doing now with the red? They
Yeah.
used to be green.
Yeah, we have both of them.
Yeah, I have that too.
What was that?
Sound like a chair.
No, the deck is there.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
They're outside.
Nothing exciting. Okay, he hangs down here because he feels safe here. I definitely feel he's something from 17, 18, around those times. I don't know when that thing took place, maybe even earlier. I can't really see him that clearly, but I feel he was some sort of soldier. I can tell you that right off the bat.
Okay.
Now, when that war went on there, were they redcoats? Because that's what I'm feeling.
British.
Yeah, I'm feeling,
British, Yankee, and Indian.
but I definitely feel...
1776.
Okay, because I'm definitely feeling a red coat. Whatever it is, it's all shattered, like you know, like not shattered. What do you call it? Like, you know, a lot of like stains, torn. Just he looks very raggedy. Like if you saw him, you would think he was a hermit. That's how I'm feeling him to be. Paul, do you have any family? I'm getting the name Martha. Martha. I'm sorry we discovered you, but you know, if you need help, we're here to help you if you want help. See, like I keep feeling like this energy, yeah, like energy.
Tony was picking up on that too. Just
Weird energy. Like it's there. You feel it. Like he's going in and out of the walls. Like that. He's not residual, that's for sure. He's really here. He said he didn't mean to scare the girl. That's the refrigerator.
so he does go upstairs.
On occasion, not much.
Mhm.
He looks for food. He's hungry. He says, I feel he's cold. Actually, he's saying he's cold and hungry. Cold and hungry. Paul, if you want, we can help you. I mean, these gentlemen are very sweet, they're very kind people, they're not here to harm you or hurt you or throw you into a prison. They can help you if you want. They're just here to make sure you're okay. Yeah, I just got something like it. Yes. Did you hear that, or was it me? You heard it too. Very clear. Do you want to go home? We can help you to go home. Getting a moth. He's looking for somebody, either moth or something with an M. It sounds like moth. It could be a little off. I don't know. But he's looking for that person. I feel he's between the ages of 21 to maybe 24, I'll give you. Who's Matthew? I think I'm a Matthew. Chris. What's Max's name? Chris is. Christmas. Christmas. Can I ask a question? When that war took place,
Christians.
Christians.
I just got that for
Is
some-
that it? Okay.
I don't know. That just, it spelled it out in my head, like Christians.
All right. Were they, is that what she was killing? Christians? Were they Christian people? Were they, is he Christian? Yes, he's a Christian. Paul, I really need your assistance. You have to help me out here. You're only taking me so far and then you pull back again. If you're hungry and cold, we can get you to a place where you can eat. You're not going to be a prisoner of war. I promise you that. See, there's an energy that you guys admit because you wear uniforms. You know what I mean? So they pick up on that energy and it makes them nervous. They don't understand the uniforms. You know what I mean? Which makes sense. It's not anything they saw before.
Right.
They're harmless. These guys are harmless. They eat donuts. You know what a donut is? They
Lots
know
of
what a donut
donuts.
is.
We like them too.
Yeah.
We like donuts.
Which I thought was hilarious. Mark says they were at the donut. I said, you know, you're all cops. You're all at the donut place. We have a big thing with the Dunkin' Donuts in my little town over there. You see 20 squad cars, and you could double park. You could like you can even don't even feed the meter. You could be at the. They don't care. They're getting their coffee. They won't
That's
bother you.
break time.
Yeah, they don't bother you. There's a reason why I make small chatter. Remember that, because they make people feel a little comfortable and they get a little closer, just to be curious. I have another question. This is Simard. Do you know if they put people on fire?
Oh my God. I was waiting for. I was going to suggest that, but I didn't want to bring it up.
No, but did they around here? Do you know if they?
Fort Wintermoot was burned,
Okay, because I felt like a whole bunch of people. died
which is
on
across the street
fire.
and to the left.
It was?
That's the fort that was burned. There's a marker right down
See,
the
I
street.
don't know anything about the fort, but I feel burned.
It was burned.
Burn. Now we're getting everybody here.
Yeah.
It's coming through there. They're wandering. They just wander, these people. Just like very lost. They go in and out. They don't understand. Like a whole bunch of them just wander around. And I feel like one person is burnt. Could he have come from the fort too? Maybe? Because he's talking about something with burning.
They burned all the supplies. That could be why he was raggedy. They burned all the supplies. They burned all their food.
So it was a British fort.
It was a British fort.
But I do feel like something, either he was shot or either stabbed in the back and ran. Something happened. I agree with him with the pain in the neck. All right, I'm going to call in the big guns here because I want to make sure. I don't want to force somebody to go over if they're not ready to go over. What I could do is leave somebody behind here to help them cross when they're ready to go. So we can open up like a little vortex for them to get going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it could take up to 15 days.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's what it takes.
You know what I mean?
That's what it takes.
All right. So, you know, and this girl, you know, that mother needs to get information right away to help this kid, you know, as far as books, because she'll feel that. She'll feel the emotion of that,
Mm-hmm.
of the mass
Right.
exodus, you know?
Right.
Well, you're absolutely right. It's an exodus. Everybody retreated to the river to
Yeah.
try to live. They were holding their lips above the water, trying to breathe in the river, which is right there. And this is where the whole battle took place between Valley and Orchard Street.
Mm-hmm.
This is where everybody retreated to.
Now, when I look at this wall right now, I'm seeing boots up to here, leather boots. All I see is half the people along this wall. Okay, I'm calling in Archangel Michael. I'm calling in Joan of Arc. I'm calling in Betsy. Betsy, please, I need your help. That's important, I need you. I'm asking Raphael to come in, Ezra to come in. I'm also calling the highest of high, Metatron. And of course my Mother Mary, she has to be somewhere. We need her. I ask at this time to help these souls to go into the light. I ask you to comfort them and bring them love and light and bring them blankets of love from our Creator to cradle them in and keep them warm and feed them with your love and light. Give them a place of rest and peace. Let them go home. Let these souls be at rest. Okay, Betsy said to let you know you did a good job here, all of you, to come back and try to help. We might have to come back again, which I don't mind helping you again. But she says, she's going to get mad at me. She looks like an Aunt Jemima. And she's very big. And she's like, child, I got everything. I got the children. I got the people. We're going to work hard. We can only take this so far because some of it is not their time to go, to lift. And we are not God, but we're going to do our best with God's help. And now she's singing. Don't make me sing. We shall overcome. That's what she sings to me. Okay, I'm just going to burn a little sage here, just walk around a little bit, because I'm going to ask our American Indian guides, all of our guides and angels that we use when we work, I'm going to ask them to all join in your heads, if you can focus on that, and just send them for help. Tell them we need help and they need to stay here for a couple of days until we figure this out. Let's hope I got mine. Does anybody have a match? Watch, I did it again. I always do that.
Do you know where this is? I did see it later in the kitchen. I'll go get it. Want to do this? I'll go grab it. I know I did see it. We're still rolling? We're rolling. Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to force Paul to go, but I have a feeling that Paul is going to help the others. He will gather them and take them. He's going to help the others. That's what I'm feeling right now. We're going to carry this over to here. Watch me put the place on fire. You got to watch my note for that. For putting things on fire, you know that, right?
No
Put
problem.
beds on fire. And the funny thing is, I work with firemen. Do you know I was the one that put the fire out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, we do.
Isn't that funny?
I don't know if you want to call.
I'm going to try our best here right now. And if you guys, in your own mind, you're all Catholic?
Yep.
Yes.
In your own mind, if you know the Our Father and the Hail Mary, if you want to say it out loud, or if you want to, you know, whichever one you want to start with first, or you want to use it with your mind. I like collective, though. So if you can stick to one prayer together, like maybe an Our Father or Hail Mary, pick one.
Our
And if you
Father.
want to say it out loud, go right ahead.
Sure. You ready?
We can help them move forward.
Whenever you're ready.
And then when you're ready, I want you to just visualize them going into a light. Okay? So visualize Christ himself with his arms out, welcoming them into a valley, into like a Valhalla, if you whatever how you want to look at it, and just with his arms open. And just visualize that while you say the prayer out loud. I would rather have it out loud, actually.
Okay.
We can get it started. So whenever you're ready, go for it.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen. Okay, if you want to do a Hail Mary, go ahead.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and forever at death. Amen.
Glory be to the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and forever shall be, world without end. Amen. I ask at this time for Glenn to Cloud to come and help us with the American Indians, but also gather up these poor souls. That's an American Indian guide. I send all my guides and angels and all their guides and angels to help with this release soul. Let them all go to the other side and be at peace. Be in their glory, be in your glory, forever and ever. Let there be peace. For all the illnesses in this house, all the sickness in this house, heal the illness and the sickness of this house. Let it be swallowed up in your breath. Pure white light. Breathe life into this house. Breathe out any darkness in this house. Pull out what does not belong in this house. Let the people in this house be well. Let the people in this house live well. Let them be at peace also. May the living be at peace. Amen. For all the souls that need to leave, we are going to leave this doorway open for you. Ezra will close it when all is gone. Amen. Ooh, I got such a chill right through. Whoa. Italian hair up. How's everybody feel? Okay? A little better? Feels a little better. We'll see. I'm not going to call anybody else's name out right now because I think we just need to leave them alone. We have to treat it like a funeral, 3 days of silence. I got little bits and pieces of sage left. I'm trying to salvage what I got so I can burn it for you guys. I'm going to ask you to remove your equipment because I'm going to spray some holy water here. I don't want anything to get messed up. So I'm a little crazy with the holy water. Ah, my sage is going everywhere except where it's supposed to. Why am I having a hard time with you today? What's up with you? Help me out. Come on. I'm better with pot. You didn't get it. Does anybody know what time it is?
Right now it is, what is it?
3:51.
Yep.
All right. I'm glad I came out and met you guys for change. I only heard a
we're
voice over
glad
the
to.
phone. Hmm?
I'm glad too. I mean,
Oh, I couldn't wait to meet you.
Thank you. I hope it was everything you thought.
absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Well, there's a lot more, yes. They don't call me Double D for nothing. I'm not actually a medium, I'm an extra large, but we won't talk about that. So let's get this going a little bit. problem. Watch. We're gonna call him. If you get a 5-alarm fire, let me know. No, actually, don't call me. Just like, I'm using a little frankincense and myrrh to get it going. What they call this is dragon's blood. Wait, basically that's like Christ's blood. It's like frankincense and myrrh. I usually use sandalwood, but I don't want to use that today, so we'll just go right to the heavy duty stuff. And then I'm going to spray a little bit around the area. That's so the grounds, because I'm looking at this now as sacred ground, their basement, basically. You know, if a lot of things went on here, you're talking a lot of blood that dripped through these, into these grounds. Needless blood that was shed, just pouring through. And it's funny, you know, we all want to segregate everybody, but if you think about it, if they all died in one spot, their blood was mingling. In the end, look what happened. You know what I mean? It all came together anyway. It's terrible. I mean, do you know what I'm trying to say? Do I make sense?
This whole field was a giant slaughter.
Well, this whole valley here was this whole area.
I love when Mark tells me, oh, it's just going to be a walk in the park. Walk in the park again. I'm in that walk in the park crap. Really? Oh, yeah. Walk in the park, walk in the park. That's all I hear. Actually, this came from Lourdes. This holy water, whatever I have left of it, actually came from Lourdes. Sorry about this mess too. I mean, I had a little accident on the way here and everything went flying and I just threw it in the thing. Okay, what I'm going to do now is do Snowflake Obsidian. I'm going to put them in the corner. These actually were sitting, they went through the moon phases, and they were also sitting in holy water. So they're kind of blessed. So what the Snowflake Obsidian does is kind of neutralize energies. So I'm going to put them in the 4 corners of this basement. And as I do that, I see love and light growing, like these are seeds. So wherever these go, will be love and light growing through the house, you know, changing the energy of this earth that's been stained. And American Indians love this, so they'll get assistance by a lot of American Indians. You can always call upon them, they're very lovely. The guardians of property are usually American Indians.